I'm Benny.
And I'm Ian.
We've been foster parents for 2.5 years, and it was the best decision we've ever made.
And why did you decide to become a foster parent?
I became a foster parent because I wanted to give support to those families that truly needed it.
I read a story, I think it was in about 8th grade, in a textbook about a woman who fostered, I think it was like 80 kids in just a few years, and I just really wanted to do that. I wanted to be that lady. I thought it was incredible that she had affected the lives of so many kids in such a powerful way and so many families, and I wanted to do that. I read that story and it resonated with me, and so I made it happen in my adult life.
I think Google just kind of brought us to y'all. we were laying in bed one night and she was talking about the story that she just said, and we decided, let's go ahead and do this, and we Googled how to become a foster parent in North Carolina, and I think CHS was like the first one that popped up. And we went to the website and started messing around, and I think she started applying that night.
I did.
My biggest fear was not being able to give them what they truly need.
And I think that was, a little bit of a worry for both of us, was wanted to be adequate emotionally and mentally. And
especially when we went through MAPS class, because in MAPS class they always, seems like they give you like the worst case scenarios.
yeah.
So your head just starts running a million miles an hour. You know, am I really going to be able to handle that? You know.
I think it's like with any mother, you prepare as much as you possibly can. I mean, we took classes, we did courses, we read blogs, and we just had a lot of discussions, and we were just as prepared as we possibly could be, you know, materialistically and otherwise. But you don't know what you need to know until you need to know it.
I think the biggest thing is just sticking together through it all and communicating with each other. And, you know, if we could, the way we saw it was, if we can make it this far, then we could do this too.
Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
The most surprising thing is how much they eat in the first week they're with you.
The grocery bill goes up a lot.
So within the first week of us being foster parents, I took one of the little girls to her nutritionist appointment, and she is very delayed. At that time she was 2 years old, but she was the body of a 6-month-old. At that time it was COVID, so I had a mask on and the whole works. We went into this doctor's office and I just set her up on the table, and she was playing with my mask, and the doctor came in and literally started crying. She said, "Oh my God, I've never seen this child sit up on her own with a smile on her face." So that really kind of broke my heart at that moment.
To be a successful foster parent, you need a big heart and lots of patience. You need patience for the system, patience for the process, patience for the agencies, patience for yourself, and patience for the children. So if you've got a big heart and patience, you're off to a really, really good start. Ian is he is the fun guy parent. He gets to come in and he initiates the movie nights and the pizzas for dinner, and
she is the boss of the house. You know, there's definitely things that they might get away with me that they're not going to get away with her.
Fun guy.
And but she is also their rock. They have connections with her because they're with her all the time that they're not going to have with me. You know, all the hard moments, the very emotional moments. They don't really want dad, they want mom.
Aww.
And Benny definitely fills that role very well.
I think that if you've ever had an inkling that you want to be a foster parent, if anybody's ever said to you, "Oh, you'd make a good foster parent," you thought to yourself, "Yeah, you know what, I would." Go for it. So, you know, you could make a Facebook post in a group local to your area and ask any foster parents to reach out to you, because I know that I would if I saw someone asking. You know, I would absolutely do that. So I think that if you think that you might be good at it and you have even a little bit of a desire to do it, go for it. Be a foster parent.
It's worth it.